Hey everybody, welcome back to A Few Minutes with Mark here today. We're going to talk about intimidation. What is it and where does it come from? And before I get started on that, please go down and subscribe to this channel. Pass it out to the people you know and love the best, especially those Christian men that might need a good, solid message that we're all looking for. And that's the truth. We're all looking for it. We're all looking for iron sharpens iron, to be hanging with like-minded people and to have common values and purpose and shared with one another. Well, that is one of the things that stems because of intimidation, is that you're not with value-minded people and people who share your thinking. You know, sometimes authority figures can cause intimidation. Criticizing can cause intimidation. The fear of public speaking can cause intimidation. Doing something for the very first time you've never done before. These are just a handful of things that can cause intimidation. Now, some of them are people and some of them are things. Learn to distinguish the difference. You never have to be intimidated by a thing. Simply put, all you need to do is replace the fear or intimidation with courage. How do you get courage? You ask for it. One of my sayings is, Lord, give me 2 minutes of courage. I find with 2 minutes of courage, I can accomplish just about anything. And you know what? When you never have done anything and you're only doing it for the first time, there's never a better time than to go do it, because the second time's easier, third time's easier. Just jump in. You know, that's what they say about swimming. Just jump into water and go. So put the things that intimidate you behind you and tap into your value. What are you worth? You're worth a lot. What's your self-image? Your self-image should be great. You're created in God's image for excellence. His DNA stamp is all over you like a thumbprint. And you're created for excellence and for greatness, not for mediocrity and poverty of the mind. And really, intimidation stems from poverty of the mind. You just don't think highly about yourself. And you need to be gracious and kind and generous, but you also need to have a high opinion of yourself, that you have value. So don't self-deprecate. Another part to help you build that self-image is knowledge. Each and every one of us has a certain pair of knowledge, and whatever that is, it is. Some are greater than others and some are less than others. However, it is knowledge. So you do have some power, if you will, empowerment from knowledge. And lastly, I want to say, don't borrow trouble. When you self-visualize a negative outcome or a negative impact, you just sabotaged yourself. So speak positive, think positive, distract yourself from that negative image by seeing the positive image, by saying, Lord, give me 2 minutes of courage. So listen to the message when it's coming across me from a person instead of the tonality or the emotion that that person is delivering with. A lot of times people are yellers and screamers, and mainly it's because of the lack of intelligence and they don't know how to express themselves in a tense situation. It happens to all of us, where we just lose our mind, lose our intelligence for just a minute. So that's a few things I wanted to talk to you about today with intimidation. I was at a coaching call with a really smart and sharp individual who deals with intimidation from time to time. We all do. That's not foreign to any of us. But how about this? If you're one of those people that is intimidating others just by the virtue of you being maybe too serious, you know, you got this stern look on your face and you're doing one of these deals and you're getting all emotional and excited, why don't you remember to pop a smile in there once in a while? It's pretty hard to be intimidating and pretty hard to be filled with anxiety or angst or anger or hostility when you smile. I have a friend named Terry, and Terry would purposefully, intentionally smile. What seemed to me about every 30 seconds, the guy would just, smile. He would just smile. It used to irritate me. But I found out later on that he was building that smile in because he was just too serious of a person. He was heavy on the choleric temperament and just an intense individual. And by adding that smile, he felt better. He was more at ease, more relaxed, and other people around him felt better too. So if you are the intimidator, please put a smile on your face once in a while. Let other people know that you're not all that serious. You can be serious, but you don't have to be all that serious. So I hope this message finds you, especially some of you young people get in new situations. Just remember, it's only new once. Once you do it, it's not new anymore. And it's familiar. So when you get familiar with things, they're just not scary anymore. God bless you. I hope this message finds you well. I'll talk to you soon. Please share your experiences with intimidation if you are intimidated or if you're the intimidator. And ask me for some tips and whatever. I'll be glad to have a dialogue with you. But really, I'm interested to know what you think about it. Talk to you later. God bless.